All right, we'll get more to people involved. A lot left to do, but we got to take a quick TO here. It's time for the NFL Blitz. Sully. Why do I feel like you should be riding in on a chariot to this
music?
music?
That's the same thing you said last time with the
this?
castle music.
My God.
It's some new music that Roberto put in the system that we're trying out.
Roberto, what is Sully flying in on a dragon? My goodness.
I'm excited, yes. Right, medieval music here.
Go ahead.
All right, NFL Blitz, question number one. And just to be clear, I said one question out of the 5 will be about the anthem because that's simply put what every single football site has.
Get it out of the way.
Question number 1. Is this good business? DirecTV, they're offering refunds to customers who wish to cancel their NFL Sunday ticket packages over player protests during the national anthem. Is this the right move by DirecTV or not?
Yeah, you know why? You look great PR-wise, and I don't think that many people will actually take them up on it, so you don't lose a whole lot. If you're canceling your football package over this, you need your head examined. Next. I'm not going to spend any time on that. Next.
Great. Okay, ESPN, they published an article today about how the NFL in London has made UK fans extremely proud and that they've really gotten into it. Now,
what?
Yes, this is true. It's like a shine piece. But what is your opinion on the continued evolution of international NFL football? Is this something that will see great success like this ESPN article says?
Define success. That it A, happens, or B, we're talking about actually flourishing.
Will it flourish?
No.
Because it's clearly it's going to happen. They're talking about China now.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. The whole thing's ridiculous. And you'll never sell me that the NFL's not paying people to wear jerseys over there. You ever notice how they, like, pan the stadium? And it's Jaguars and Broncos, but yet, oh, wow, look, there's 7 people wearing Niners jerseys,
yeah.
And there's a Packer cheesehead. I don't buy any of it. And the logistics of it are ridiculous. How would you ever convince a player to go play for a team in London? How? It'll never work. It'll never be sensible. Doesn't mean the NFL won't do it. But no, I don't believe for a second that this is something that Europeans crave. I don't think this is something that I believe for a second could flourish. Doesn't mean it won't happen.
Fury touchdown.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right, let's talk LA. Rams and Chargers both dealing with historically low attendances. A lot of charts this week have illustrated just how bad it is, how much their attendance is already declining. Now, do you view it as an actual possibility that the NFL could say, you know what, look, we need to move these franchises out of L.A.?
Oh, the Chargers are going back to San Diego. I don't have any doubt about it.
Crazy.
These rumors about back-channel discussions to bring the team back there, those are real. Now, the Rams aren't going anywhere because, as I've told you from the beginning, Stan Kroenke didn't do this for football, the Rams owner. He did this as a real estate play. Stan Kroenke owns everything by LAX, and that's where that stadium's going, and it's a real estate development deal. The Rams are just the sugar on top to get public dollars. Look, Mike, LA never wanted a football team. The league wanted LA's TV mark. The Rams at some point in a new shiny building, if they're good, if they have star players, they'll do what every LA team does. They'll draw. But you got to be relevant to get people in LA. The Chargers, though, no, they're headed back. I don't believe for a second that charade will continue with the Chargers in LA and LA having 2 teams. Go ahead.
All right, question 4. Had to include one about your Giants.
Oh, great.
Owner John Mara today said he's very unhappy with Odell Beckham's behavior on Sunday during his dog touchdown celebration. Now, you kind of touched on this the other day, and yesterday we had TJ Lang come on the air and say he thought that it was hilarious. Which side are you on here? Was it entertaining or embarrassing?
No, I thought Odell should have been kicked out of the game. I thought it was embarrassing. I love when guys celebrate. I love the choreographed stuff. That's all well and good. You want to crawl on all fours, act like a dog, lift your leg up like you're relieving yourself, you're a bleep hole. He should have been thrown right out of the game. I'm tired of Odell Beckham's selfish acts. It immediately caused a penalty. He's also a guy who, in big spots, will make beautiful catches and then drop easy passes. His explanation after the game made no sense to me either. Oh, well, I'm a dog and I'm going to act like it. No, what Odell said is, I'm going to do whatever I want to do and you're not going to tell me what to do. This is not a guy to me that buys into the team concept at all. And frankly, look, obviously I'm a Giants fan. What have we won with him, Mike? Nothing. I don't care anymore. If somebody offered me a great package to get rid of him, I'd probably do it. You want to hand this guy $20 million a year? Make him the highest paid player in the game, not a quarterback? Well, how do I trust him? What happened in the Green Bay playoff game? Not just the party boat. He dropped the touchdown pass, dropped the critical third down. Go into a big spot, big game against Philly, goes out there, makes an unbelievable grab. What does he do? Costs you 15 yards. Oh, look at me. I'm a poodle. I don't know. I've had it.
I thought it was funny.
No, it's not, Mike. It's not funny.
Well,
It's not your team.
You're a Giants fan.
Yeah,
so
but there's nothing funny about. What's funny about it? What's funny about a guy who does whatever he wants to do, no matter how punitive it is to the team? What's funny about that?
I'm talking about the celebration itself.
Mike, it's not about the celebration. It's about what it means. It's not funny. How's that funny?
That is
How am I funny?
Right. How's that funny, Roberto?
Because I laughed at it. I was entertained by it. I don't know what to tell you.
How about this? I'm going to shoe you in the nuts. Be entertained by that. Mike, it's not funny. The guy hurts his team. That ain't funny.
That part is not funny.
Funny.
Octobox.
Octobox.
All right,
it's not funny.
Question number 5. Bleacher Report today listed Darius Slay and Jordan Howard as 2 of the most underrated stars in the NFL. I wanted to ask you, is there a certain player in this league who you really think is flying under the radar right now? One of those guys who's underrated, a true star that not a lot of people know about?
How about Xavier Rhodes?
Okay.
The corner for Minnesota. One of the best guys in the league. Nobody really talks about him. Boy, that Mikey, that's you springing that one on me. That's tough. Just trying to.
Or even just comment on Darius Slay alone. Is he an under-the-radar star?
I don't think people talk about Slay as one of the better corners in the league, and he is. I know the production's not always there interception-wise, but coverage-wise, yeah. He's a damn good football player. I mean, see, some of the other guys I would name, they've made Pro Bowls, so they get attention, but I don't feel like the average fan knows them. So, like, if I said Marcus Peters, well, he's a Pro Bowl corner for Kansas City, but, like, the average fan doesn't know who Marcus Peters is. They wouldn't even know what position he plays. But he's unbelievable. He's a great football player. But, no, I think Darius deserves some love. He's a damn good football player.
Would you like a bonus question?
Yeah, why not? It's better than that Odell ha-ha moment you had.
Bonus question. I did this last week. Kind of get personal with Mike Valenti and see what he thinks besides just football. And it's a halftime show update because that's what the question was last week. NFL reportedly finalizing a deal to have Justin Timberlake perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Simply put, Mike, in Mike Valenti's opinion, good choice, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, that works. He's a showman. He does some things. He dances, sings. He does a lot. I don't mind that. No, I'm just saying.
Roberto thinks that's funny. Apparently.
I mean, look, all I said is I couldn't believe the league asked Adele. You can't just wheel a piano out there with a candelabra and have her sing for 20 minutes. That's not entertaining. The halftime show is for fireworks and things. Yeah, I don't know. When's the last time he released an album?
I'm trying to think when his last album was.
What does it matter? I don't care. He does that commercial for his beverage with
vitamin water, right?
No, it's the other thing with Christopher. Oh my God, the guy who's a weirdo. God, whatever. Yes, I'm fine with Timberlake.
2020 Experience 2013 was his last album.
Listen, I'll tell you, the only guy who needs a hit more than him is Kid Rock. All right, that's the Blitz.
Now, are you glad I didn't ask you about 18-year-old gurus that are going to be helping with Generation
Yeah, that's better, but I'm still tripped up about this whole Odell ha-ha stuff. I don't understand how you it's not ha-ha.
Because I watched the celebration and I laughed. I thought it was funny.
Laughed. See what happens when it's your team.
Fair enough.
97-1.
Guys, you know what's not funny, though? Xfinity. Xfinity's not funny because it's serious. It's great. No, Roberto, there's no reason to laugh here because Xfinity is great, and there's no jokes about Xfinity. You know what you're getting, and you know that the Wi-Fi is always going to be reliable at your house